Hi, my name's Mikey Kessel, and I not only took core maths to keep my maths skills ticking over whilst I'm at sixth form, but also because I'm applying to quite competitive courses and wanted to stand out from the crowd. The University of Bath, as well as a couple of other universities, lower your offer if you manage to get a B in core maths. Compared to A-level maths, it's not as challenging content, it's a smaller class size and really supportive teachers, and I definitely recommend it if you're looking for a fourth subject.
Why study core maths? A guide for students, parents and carers. From a global perspective, we are a tiny island that is part of a global economy. The UK is one of a few countries in the world where the study of maths is not compulsory after the age of 16. Students will be competing for jobs with people who've studied maths at least up to the age of 18, especially if they're considering studying or working abroad. Creative and technological advances will make maths more important than ever. This is why jobs that require maths skills tend to pay more. Therefore, if you achieve a good pass at GCSE in mathematics, then you shouldn't be asking, shall I take maths in sixth form? But instead you should be asking the question, which maths course shall I take? At Treferris, we offer mathematics, further mathematics, core maths, and finance. Both mathematics and further mathematics can be taken as an AS at the end of Year 12, which covers roughly the first half of the content of the full A-level. A requirement to study further maths is that you're also studying maths, as it builds on the topics you study in maths. Taking maths and further maths could therefore mean spending either half or 2/3 of your timetable just on maths. Level 3 core maths is of the same size as an AS level and is therefore ideal for students wanting to continue with some maths in addition to their level 3 programme. At Treferris, students complete the core maths during Year 12 and then have the option to study a level 3 certificate in finance in Year 13. The finance certificate is equivalent to an AS level and graded A star to E. Both core maths and finance attract the same UCAS points as other AS levels. In our current Year 13 cohort, some students who study core maths as a fourth subject in Year 12 have decided to focus on their 3 other subjects in Year 13 and not study the finance qualification. Other students who are studying core maths as one of their 3 subjects have chosen to complete the finance qualification in Year 13. A recommendation of the report towards universal participation in post-16 mathematics in 2013 was that all students in England should be enabled to study maths in upper secondary at an appropriate level. The report recommended the introduction of a new advanced maths pathway aimed at those who have achieved a grade 4 or above at GCSE, but are not currently studying A-level maths. This led to the development of new qualifications collectively known as core maths, which were first examined in 2016. At Treferris, we follow AQA's specification, which is called Level 3 Mathematical Studies. Core Maths is a versatile qualification, equal in size to an AS level. It's interesting, engaging and relevant to the world we live in. It covers maths that you'll face in life and in the workplace. As a course, it will develop valuable mathematics skills. It supports the learning of maths in other courses. And it's excellent preparation for university. Core Maths is for any student with at least a GCSE Mathematics grade 4. The main content of Core Maths is financial maths, statistics and probability, critical analysis, modelling, particularly using spreadsheets, and estimation. At Treferis, we've chosen to study the optional module in statistical techniques with AQA to support students in their studies in other subjects such as psychology, sociology, geography, biology, business, economics, PE, and health and social care. The maths you study and the way you study Level 3 core maths is very different to what you have been used to from GCSE maths. Here are some examples of questions you may come across. For example, you will develop estimation skills to help you solve problems such as how much domestic water does the UK require every year? It also applies what you've learnt at GCSE to finance, for example, making calculations relating to tax and national insurance. Core maths develops skills in critically analysing and interpreting statistics. It also really strengthens students' statistical skills, which are used in other subjects. For example, students learn how to measure spread using standard deviation, which is helpful in identifying outliers in experimental data. After completing core maths in year 12, you will have the option to study a level 3 certificate in finance. The qualification is graded A star to E and gets the same UCAS points as other AS levels. In Unit 1, the importance of financial capability in meeting immediate and short-term financial needs is highlighted, and you will learn about the interaction between money, personal finance, and the financial services marketplace. In Unit 2, we will look at the importance of planning for medium and long-term financial needs, with particular reference to the importance of the need to budget for future aspirations and life events. You will learn about the features of risks and reward in managing personal finance. For more information about this course, please speak to Miss Phillips. Core Maths had almost 12,000 entries in 2020. This represents an increase of 300% since 2016 and 32% year on year. It is anticipated that these numbers will continue to grow as the qualification becomes more well known to students, employers, and universities. Lots of subjects make use of maths, so if students are planning to study any of these, they should think about taking a maths qualification alongside. The larger the oval, the more maths is in the subject, and so further maths should be considered. Subjects with smaller ovals would be well supported by either A-level maths or level 3 core maths. The blank ovals indicate the fact that there are many other subjects that have maths in them, such as product design, music, graphics, etc. It is important that you look at the entry requirements on an individual university's website for the degree subjects that you might be interested in. In some cases, a qualification in core maths will reduce the grades required for entry to a degree course in a related subject. The University of Bath was the first to be explicit in giving applicants reduced offers with core maths qualifications. And you can see on this offer that if students have a grade B in core maths or AS maths or A-level maths, then they get a reduced offer, which could make a big difference for some students into getting into the course they want to do. Bath is no longer the only university to offer reduced entry requirements for students who've got a qualification in core maths. The University of Sheffield have now also started to make the same similar reduced offers. And from September last year, they will offer you one grade below the typical offer for having a core maths qualification. And here are some examples of how that looks with different subjects. And here are two examples of how that reduced offer could look, for example, in chemistry and aerospace engineering. And the University of York also makes reduced offers for students offering core maths across a very wide range of degree subject areas, some of which you may find rather surprising.